Peace be upon you. Today, inshallah, we're gonna take a new lesson. We're gonna talk about the adverbs on student book page 41 and some spelling rules. Also, we're gonna talk about we're gonna answer the questions of the workbook page 35. Here, adverb derived from adjectives. So the lesson is about the adverbs that are derived from adjectives. The adverb that comes out from adjectives. الظروف اللي بتيجي من الصفات. Here we have a note that says common adverbs in a dictionary are set out like this. Like this, the word truly, adverb, completely. So if the word is يعني adverb, completely adverb, إذا الكلمة كلها adverb, يعني the part of the speech of the word is adverb. نوع أقسام الكلام لهي الكلمة adverb. We write in the dictionary like this. يعني as it is. Then we write the meaning of this word. Here we have another note that says more unusual adverbs come at the end of the adjective entry from which they are formed. تحكي لكم هون معلومة إنه more of the unusual adverbs الظروف الغير اعتيادية they are derived from adjectives مشتقة من صفات. Like the word majestic. Majestic here is an adjective. I want to change majestic into adverb. I add al, then we add ly to make it adverb. كلمة majestic صفة. It's an adjective. Okay, I want to make the adjective into adverb. It's wrong to add ly directly to the word majestic. إذا الكلمة تنتهي ب IC غلط إني أحط ly مباشرة للكلمة للصفة majestic. I have to change this adjective into another adjective لصفة تانية بصير majestical. Majestical معناها مهيب. Then we add ly to the adjective majestical, then it becomes an adverb majestically. حتصير adverb اللي هي majestically. If the word ends with IC, we change the adjective that ends with IC into another adjective by adding al, then we add ly to make it adverb. الأصل لما أحول adverb بس أضيف ly. تفهم الحكي هاد؟ بضيف ly إلى الصفة. إذا الكلمة تنتهي ب IC زي كلمة majestic بحول الكلمة الصفة أصلا majestic صفة بحولها صفة ثانية اللي هي majestical, then we add ly حتى تصير adverb majestically, which means بشكل مهيب. Here we have an exercise on student book page 41. Number 1. Find the adverbs in the guidebook that are formed from these adjectives. بدي أحول الصفات هاي إلى adverbs. بدل ألاقي هاي الadverbs موجودة في النص في الدرس اللي هو the Grand Palace. Number 1. The word gradual. Gradual is an adjective that means متدرج. If I want to change into adverb I have to add ly. تصير gradually. Gradually. بس بضيف ly. الادverb يعني بس ly. Number 2. Repeated متكرر adjective that end with ed. صفة تنتهي ب ed. then I have to add ly بصير repeatedly بشكل متكرر. The word lavish. Lavish يعني ثري rich. Okay, I want to change it into adverb. I have just to add ly بس بضيف ly بصير lavishly يعني ببذخ بشكل غني. The word fierce. Fierce here means violent عنيف angry. Okay, I want to change it into adverb بضيف بس ly بصير fiercely. Fiercely means violently بعنف بشكل عنيف angrily. Here we have a spelling rule. The TURE and SURE endings. To decide whether a word ends in TURE or SURE, think about how the ending sounds. If it sounds ch like chur, then the ending will be chur, TURE, like culture, literature. If it sounds like j, like genre, then the ending will be sure, SURE, like measure and pleasure. Here it says that some words end with TURE or SURE. بعض الكلمات تنتهي ب TURE or SURE. If the ending sound of the word is sure, قوية هيك sure هذا الصوت, then the word ends with TURE. لأن TURE gives me the sound ch. sure, okay? If the word like the word culture and literature. culture اللي هي ثقافة. literature اللي هي written works of art اللي هي أعمال أدبية اللي هو الأدب. If the ending sounds of the word ends with ja, sound ja, okay? Like the word genre, ja, it's the ending will be sure اللي هي jur مش chur. sure يعني jur أما ture chur. Like the word measure يقيس and pleasure اللي هي السعادة. The TRE ending is more common than the SURE ending. الكلمات تنتهي بتشر أكثر شيوعا من الكلمات تنتهي بجر. Here, number 1. Add chur or jur to complete the words in these sentences. Number 1. I painted a of my house. So the appropriate word here is picture. مش picture, it's picture. T-U-R-E. The boy acted in a silly way. تصرف بسخافة. He was very immature. يعني غير ناضج. I wrote my signature at the bottom of the letter. signature اللي هو التوقيع. ما بحكي signature, it's signature. Sure. Here. In my leisure time, I like to go swimming. Leisure here means لي free time أوقات الفراغ. leisure ما بحكي leisure, it's leisure جا يعني حرف الجيم جا. leisure. Here it was a pleasure to visit the Grand Palace. pleasure ما بحكي pleasure, it's pleasure. sure يعني زي حرف الجيم جا. اما تي ار اي زي كانه في عندي حرف زي السي والاتش تشا يعني تي واس تشا. اوكي chur picture immature signature leisure pleasure. Here also have a question. Use a dictionary, match the adverbs in the box to correct definition. This is in the workbook page 35. Question number 1. Here we have the adverbs literally, uniquely, gradually, fiercely. هذا سؤال معاني. angrily used to attack معنى كلمة fiercely. Number 2. In a beautiful and expensive way, the appropriate adverb here is richly. Number 3. Slowly in small stages ببطء وخطوات أو مراحل قصيرة, the appropriate adverb here is gradually. And for unusually, rarely, نادرا أو بشكل نادر أو بشكل غير اعتيادي, the appropriate word here is uniquely. Number 3. Use 3 of the adverbs from exercise 2 in sentence of your own. بدي استخدم الادverbs بexercise 2 اللي هي fiercely, richly, gradually, uniquely بجمل من عندي. تمام. I chose the adverb ludicrously and the adverb. Okay, sorry. This question, go to this exercise. عندي هذا exercise 2 عفوا جدا. exercise 2 نحكي له look up these adjectives, write the adverb shown at the end of the entry. بعدين نرجع للاكسرسايز اللي بعده. بدي احول الصفات هاي الى adverb بس بضيف ly. also we have some يعني spelling changes, يمكن نغير بعض الاملاءات. like the word beautiful بدي احول الادverb بس بضيف ly بصير beautifully بشكل جميل. number 2 incompetent معناها غير كفؤ. لما احول الادverb بصير بشكل غير متكافئ او بشكل غير كفؤ. اوكي فبصير incompetently بس بضيف ly. number 2 the word ludicrous معناها سخيف. I want to change into adverb بضيف بس ly للصفة اللي هي ludicrous بصير ludicrously. number 4 optimistic معناها متفائل. it ends with IC. حكينا القاعدة لما تنتهي الكلمة بIC الصفة بIC بضيف AL حتى أخليها صفة تانية optimistical بعدين بضيف ly فبصير optimistically. here number 5 proficient معناها محترف. proficiently بس بضيف ly. here satisfactory معناها satisfying مرضي. okay راضي يعني راضي مرضي. okay here the adverb is satisfactorily. I change the y into I, then we add ly. ليش حولنا الواي ل I؟ لأنه في before y we have the consonant letter R فبصير satisfactorily. okay now let's go back to the homework again. the question number 3. use the 3 of the adverbs from exercise 2 in sentence of your own. بدي اختار من الادverbs الموجودة بهاي exercise 2 هاي exercise واكتب جملة من عندي. here I chose the adverbs اللي هي ludicrously and beautifully, and I wrote the boy is acting ludicrously, the bird is singing beautifully. okay remember that the adverb describe the verb وصف لي الفعل. كيف بدي اعمل؟ بحط سؤال how is the boy acting؟ طبعا بجاوب جواب how. شو بيكون الجواب؟ ludicrously. how is the bird singing beautifully. the third one is a homework. you write a sentence about the word proficiently, incompetently, optimistically and satisfactorily. اختاروا منهم واحدة واكتبوا لي عنها جملة. here also we have a spelling exercise on page 35. number 1. match the word in the box to the correct definition. عندي هون معاني the word that ends with jure S-U-R-E or sure T-U-R-E. you have to match these words with the appropriate meaning. here number 1. happening too soon or before the usual time يعني before the time. okay حصل قريبا أو قبل الوقت المعين قبل الوقت. the appropriate word here is premature. premature means قبل الأوان. premature قبل الأوان. the feeling of being calm and relaxed. calm هادئ relaxed يعني هيك مرتاح. the appropriate word here is composure. composure means هدوء. number 3. an area that is surrounded by a fence or wall مكان محاط بجدار أو سياج. the appropriate word here is enclosure. enclosure means سياج. here number 4. the way that something feels when you touch it. إشي بتحسوه لما تصير تحسسوه أو تلمسوه لما تحسوه. here the appropriate word is texture. texture means ملمس. texture. number 5. a break or a crack يعني كسر أو صدع in a bone عظم or piece of rock أو جزء من صخرة. the appropriate word here is fracture. fracture means كسر. fracture means كسر. so in the question number 2 it's a homework. use the 3 of the words from exercise 1 in sentences of your own. بدي اختار 3 كلمات من exercise 1 اللي هو هذا exercise and you write sentences of your own. تكتبوا جمل من عندكم. write sentences about these words اللي هي premature, composure, enclosure, texture, fracture. just 3 sentences about 3 words. choose 3 words from exercise 1 and write about them from your own. اكتبوا عندهم من عندكم. إن شاء الله next time we're gonna continue the lesson اللي هي language development إن شاء الله and answer the questions of the workbook. Thank you.